What's going on, everybody? My name's Dave. Welcome to another exciting episode of Crypto Awesome, where crypto is simplified and awesomeness is amplified. And it's so amplified, the awesomeness right now, that I'm going to mint on camera with you guys this Titan Legends, the Genesis project on TitanX. And so we have 11 minutes, 51 seconds. So I'm going to do a quick update, but stay to the end of the video, and I'm going to connect my wallet, and I'm going to mint some NFTs. See if I can even do it. We'll see. Maybe it's going to be packed. Maybe it's going to sell out right away. Who knows? But I'm pretty excited about this project. Before we look into this, let's just look at TitanX real quick. Let's see. We actually have dropped today, so I'm going to go to the chart here. Let's go ahead and just look at coin market cap real quick. Make sure you give TitanX a star when you go find it. We don't really need to go to the year chart, but let's go to the 1 month. See how we're doing. So we're really in a consolidation pattern here. Let's go to the 7-day, and let's go to the 1 day. So really, this isn't really as this chart's good to look at quickly. You can go see your watch list and all that good stuff. But really, I like to get into the chart on Dex Screener because it gives you a lot more options. You can make these views bigger. You can add indicators. You can open up the chart. You can change the time frames on the chart. So, if I'm looking at this right now, let's just kind of dig in here where we're at. I could put some levels, but ultimately the levels that we have right now to the left aren't strong enough to really draw on. This bottom is a bottom. And if we go all the way to here, we could put a line right at that bottom because that is a level right here. So let's just get array, add array right here at the bottom. Okay, so that's going to give us, our first bottom. These bottoms don't really matter to me too much because they were right when everything launched. Just like what happened with Dragon X, the bots come in, or someone, arbitragers or something, shoot that price up within the first 30 minutes. Then they start selling, they tank it. And then, TitanX was a little different because there was miners and there was stakers and other things. So as stakers get their payouts, they're selling some of it off and not putting it back into the community, which is totally fine, taking profits. But check it out. So this is really where we're at. We got our first line in there. We can see now if, is it going to reach another bottom? Because ultimately it would have been, if it kept going higher than this bottom, then okay, cool. It could have gone higher lows. But ultimately now we're dropping down below that low. And we wicked. We haven't touched this level yet, but there's a really good chance that we will. And that's 501078. So there's actually a chance, especially in the next 8 days, when all of those payouts happen from all the staking pools that are going on, there's a chance that this could drop below to 6 zeros. 6 zeros and a 9 or something like that. Right now we're at 5 zeros and a 1, 2. Like I said, I'm not really buying based on price right now, but this is what we're looking at. So it's really hard to take a chart, and I'm on the 4 hour. We're not even on the daily. When we put it on the daily, there's really not much data here. So I like looking at the daily. I actually like looking more like at the weeklies and the monthlies, but those aren't going to give us any data right now on TitanX since we're only 80. How many days in are we right now? 83 days in. And right now a max miner, because the price of TitanX just went down, the max miner is going to still cost 0.2136 ETH or $532 worth of ETH, and it's still going to return you 1.25 billion Titan, which is a little bit less than yesterday. But the market value went down a little bit to 1,500, which is 182%, which is basically still 3x because at 100% you're getting 2x. If you put $500 in and you get $1,500 out, that's clearly almost 3x. So but that's a 280-day miner, and that's based on today's prices. So these numbers are going to fluctuate every single day. And also, guys, please do not do any investment based upon what I say. Do your own research on everything, because I am just really interested in this project. And ultimately, everything could go to zero. So just understand that. And if it does, I'm okay with that, because this is research as much as it is me getting involved with the community. It's research for all these awesome projects, because I have a big project brewing that I've been developing over the last couple years. And a lot of this stuff really comes into play. But in order to really learn sometimes before I launch my own project, you really need to dig into other projects and participate and see how everything goes, see what you wish would have been done differently, and see what you really like, and see what kind of star players are in the space. So I'm really excited about everything, because obviously Jake's amazing, and from what I know about him, and a lot of other great creators in this space too. So we are here, guys. Titan Legends. Let's go ahead and get right into Titan Legends. I want to talk about it because we are 5 minutes and 38 seconds out from the minting beginning. So let's talk a little bit about Titan Legends. What is it? This is the first NFTs powered by TitanX, which is what I really like about it. The first 2,000 NFTs to mint, the Fire Breather tier, cost 28,369,888 TitanX. You can see everybody's using the numerology in here. 28,369,888. And then the last 888 NFTs, the legendary tier, costs 88 million, which is basically 2.5 times, almost 3 times what one Fire Breather tier costs. There's an Inferno mechanism here. 36.9% of the TitanX from each transaction is burned forever. 8% of the ETH from each secondary sale, creator's royalty, is sent to the TitanX buy and burn V2 contract. So there's an 8% creator royalty on the back end of these sales, and that's all gonna get sent to the buy and burn contract. Titan Legends is a fire-breathing collection of 2888 unique Dragon NFTs living on the Ethereum blockchain. In order to get your Titan Legends NFT, you must first purchase TitanX and use it to be able to mint. That's what's really cool here, is because, look, it says mint now. 4 minutes. Let's see if that takes me to the same place. Connect wallet, 4 minutes. Okay, guys, see? 4 minutes. Don't say mint now if it's not now. Anyways, they're getting prepped. They're getting ready. And so am I. Additional mint details. Once the first 2,000 Titan Legends sell out in the Fire Breather tier, the legendary tier of 888 Titan Legends will be open and become available to mint. Gotcha. So I need to save a little bit of TitanX. I need to save 90 million TitanX so I can at least do one of the legendary tier. So I got to just get everything I can in the first one. There are 28 ultra rare and 100% unique dragon eggs hidden throughout the entire collection. Ooh. There is a one-of-one ghost dragon hidden within the Fire Breather tier. Nice. The max wallet is 2% of the collection. To learn more about Titan Legends NFT collection, click here to read the dragon paper. May the quest begin. And we can go over all this later. We can get into the lore later. For now, we are going to just count down, baby. Now, like I said, this is the very first NFT I'm ever going to buy. If I can buy it. Hopefully it's not going to get sold out before I'm able to buy it. But I'm sitting here watching it with you guys. But, oh, that was my timer. I'm making sure I'm not going to miss this thing. But that's the cool thing. I've never bought an NFT before because I really was never involved in a community before that I didn't really get it. I wasn't about to drop my money on NFTs when I believed in different coins. Now, I know the NFT space is very different. And so I'm really excited about actually getting into the NFT space. But I really like this project because it's part of the TitanX community and you can buy it with TitanX. You're not actually having to use Ethereum or anything with this. So that's what I really like about this project too. Now you have to use liquid TitanX. So I had to buy some additional TitanX because I'm going to use my staked rewards after I claim my stakes. I'm going to use those to put into DragonX. And I might actually use part of it for DragonX and part of it for Hyper. We're going to see, because I do want to invest in Hyper too. And we'll see when Hyper is going to come out. But I'm pretty excited about all these side projects, guys. Thank you so much, creators, for making these projects. And let's just all have no expectations here, but be excited for the ride, because I'm stoked on this journey. But like I said, if everything goes to zero, at least we got a cool community here. We got a lot of good people, and a lot of smart people. But I don't think that's going to go to zero. And hey, I mean, there's already 5 zeros. There's 6 zeros. All right, there's 6 zeros. But it's not going to go to an infinite number of zeros. Most likely not, actually, because TitanX has so much ETH actually stored away, not only in the buy and burn contract, but also in staking and in mining. So there's some pretty cool dynamics about TitanX. So there's really, in my opinion, now it could go to zero, but I don't think it's going to actually go all the way to zero, because there's some ETH backing it up. And the community's backing it up. And the community is the most important piece here. So, okay, everybody, we're getting there. 16 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's on. No. Mint has started, bro. No! What are you guys doing? They're getting their stuff together here. Come on. Don't be sold out by the time I... Mint has not started yet. Let's see if they posted anything on X. Going live in 30 minutes. Yeah, they're freaking out right now. They gotta be freaking out. Yeah, they gotta be freaking out if this isn't working. Oh crap, I don't have any ETH in there. Forget, you gotta have ETH in your wallet as gas. Okay. I transferred some ETH. That just took me a little while to get the transaction going, and now hopefully it actually moves quickly and gets into my wallet quickly. That's the one thing about ETH transactions, is they don't just go through quickly. Typically. Oh good, that went through. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna do 7. Transaction confirmed. Oh, here it is, OpenSea. Ooh, cool, here's my dragons. Nice. I don't know how rare they are, how you find out rarities here. Guess you just click on each one. Got a 1%er. That's cool. Well, I did it, guys. I got some dragons minted. So I thought it was going to sell out right away, but it didn't quite sell out right away. But 7%, 6%, 6, 12, 4, 58. Okay, so that first one I did was a little bit more rare. Show where that one is. 2%. Oh, so mine was even more rare than that one. I think this one right here is pretty rare because I have a 1% on the background there. The waves. Yeah, see, that's a background 6%. That's cool. I think I got a nice rare one. Yeah, that's more rare than this one too. Got the desert. Same background. Different dragons. Cool. Nice. That was fun. All right, well, now we'll see how it does. See how many have been minted now. 235. All right, so we're early, guys. It's going to take a little while to get these fully minted, but I have my dragons. What do you guys think about my little collection so far? I like this one. That's probably my favorite, which is the rarest, actually. So cool, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. Go to Titan Legends. You might still have time. Go try to see if you can get a few of these NFTs. Not financial advice, but you guys are awesome, just like crypto's awesome. Until next time, Crypto Awesome out.